Hey guys, first Regardsman here, as I'll be talking about a Thunderhammer Pommel Smash build for the Bulwark class in Space Marine 2 patch 12.0. Now, this patch, all the balanced weapons got a base damage increase. They actually do more damage in base than block weapons do now, so we're picking this one up today and building around that. Now, for the perk tree here, I do take Perpetual Strength first. I really do think the bottom tree is predominantly the best tree position here for the Thunderhammer, mainly because this has the best damage perks, and the top tree utility options are just not that good for this weapon. And the next perk here is Fast Preparation. Aftershock preparation times reduced by 30%. Aftershock is like the heaviest hitting attack outside of Ground Slam on the Thunderhammer anyways, so having a faster prep time on this is just super useful. You pretty much use this on every single variant of the Thunderhammer. It doesn't matter if it's balance, fencing, or block, so just pick this one up. And the perk up here, Calm Before the Storm, is just not very good at all. Next perk here is Perpetual Strength, going here into the perk Shattering Impact and Seismic Chain. Seismic Chain will give you an additional Ground Slam on top of your original one, which is really damn good on this weapon because you have a 7 speed, and Shattering Impact will give you 50% more AoE on that, which is also very strong for you. So these two perks combined are just a really great combo, and they're already pretty good on block, but on the new balance option, they are even better. Next perk here is Perpetual Strength, going down here into the perk Aftershock. Then I pick up the perk Kill Streak into the perk Aftershock Improved. Aftershock gains an additional smash. Having 2 smashes on Aftershock helps you a ton with damage, and on top of that, in patch 12, they finally fixed CHP recovery on these weapons to actually give you back proper CHP for double slams and stuff like that. So this perk is better than ever. Next perk here is Minora Slayer up here to Majora Slayer, and the final perk is Dead End for 50% more damage on our Pommel Smash. Now, we are taking the Concussive Force perk here to give us more damage on the Pommel Smash anyway, so kind of a no-brainer to pick this up on our main weapon. Next weapon here is the Plasma Pistol. I do take the Rate of Fire variant again, mainly because this weapon just has incredible contested health recovery, great damage, and great stagger. The only thing that kind of sucks on this is the ammo economy, but you pretty much always build your Plasma Pistol this way. Just take the Plasma Collection perk, Efficient Charge, and Perpetual Velocity here, because without these perks, your Plasma Pistol just performs way worse. Now, for the perk tree, I do take the perk Forward Momentum first. After a Shield Bash, Shield Rush, or Thunderhammer Pommel Smash, melee damage increases by 30% for 10 seconds. This is just a nice little damage buff. It does help you pick up some breakpoints against like range Majoras and stuff like that. But I will say, Intimidating Aura is way better. A perfect time parry dealing AoE damage in a 5-meter radius with a cooldown of 5 seconds. This perk is still God tier, still one of the best perks in the entire game. Forward Momentum is not quite that good, but on this build, we are building for the Pommel Smash, so we're picking this one up. Next perk here is Scramble Targeting. If you are surrounded by 5 or more enemies, you will take 25% less damage from range attacks. This perk is just a free range damage reduction. I pretty much always grab this one because Shock and Awe is only good in like the Heroic Thunderhammer, and Armor of Contempt does nothing for you on this build. Next perk here is Steel Within. When your health is less than 50%, you will take 30% less health damage. A 30% health damage reduction on top of a base HP increase of 30% makes your effective HP go through the roof on the Bulwark class. I would really pick up this perk or Conviction over here, because without these two perks, your build just kind of sucks. Like, I would just take at least one of these because you'll feel, well, maybe not suck, but your build will feel way squishier. Armor Reinforcement is very strong, but damage reduction on the Bulwark goes a very long way, and I think Steel Within is the best in this column, even with a balanced weapon. Next perk here is Focus Restoration. Every 30 seconds, all team members automatically restore 1 armor segment. This is just free armor for your entire team, and armor is very valuable in Space Marine 2 because it provides you a damage cap. Any attack that would actually like deal damage to you in melee will deal 0 damage if you have any armor remaining at all, even from bosses. So a perk like this for your entire team, and that makes a class that's very squishy like Tactical go up in like survivability tremendously. So definitely pick this one up. Next perk here is Purity of Purpose. The banner deals damage over time to enemies in its area of effect. This perk is just a free AoE shock nade around your banner. Incredible value on this one. You'll be able to absolutely wipe out Minoras, deal free damage to Extremis, Majoras, and bosses, and the damage is quite substantial here. You can almost like 100 to 0 a Tyranid Warrior if you take Glory's Shield down here, so a really good perk. I think it's by far the best option in this column. And the next perk we take is, of course, Concussive Force. Shield Bash deals 200% more damage, Shield Rush deals 100% more damage, and Thunderhammer Pommel Smash deals 100% more damage, and deals AoE damage in a 7-meter radius. The cooldown is 5 seconds. This one is a mouthful, and I don't think it's like the best perk in this tree ever, but if you're building for a Pommel Smash AoE build, you just take this. It is kind of like a goofy effect, but it is pretty fun, and on this build, it's kind of a no-brainer because we are picking up the Pommel Smash options. Next perk here is also a Pommel Smash perk with giving us a no knockback for 10 seconds and 15% more damage. This is really the only source of no knockback on this build. It's very easy to trigger. All you have to do is just Pommel Smash the air at all. And these will both trigger that way. So like you don't actually have to hit an enemy with these perks. You just have to like Pommel Smash, which is just your lunging attack. And like really just the air, so you'll trigger these pretty easily. Next perk here is Defensive Mastery. Perfect time parry or block instantly incapacitates a Majora's or Extremis level enemy. The cooldown is 90 seconds. A 90-second cooldown to wipe out a Majora's or Extremis is godlike in this game. Being able to just remove an Extremis in a boss fight is so damn valuable because half the time, the way you die in Space Marine 2 is that a Lictor, a Ravener, a Melee Terminator, they will rush you, they will perma-lock you in like a frame trap with the Hellbrute, and that is how you die. And being able to instantaneously remove them on a parry, that is god tier, but just keep in mind, this perk tends to only actually trigger on parries that would give you an opportunity for a gun strike, not like a normal parry on the first or second hit of a Ravener triple combo, but still very powerful. Now, for the prestige perk options, I do take Resilience first. Medicae Sims restore 40% more HP. Moving here into the perk Overcharge, held and charge attack damage increases by 20%. If you take like any melee weapon in this entire game, you just take Overcharge. This is one of the best melee perks in the entire game. It is a 20% multiplicative melee damage buff to the heaviest hitting attacks in the entire game anyways, so just grab this. Next perk here is Powerful Shot. Range damage increases by 20%. Moving here into the perk Standard Bearer, not Masterful Defense because we don't have a shield, but Standard Bearer says when Chapter Banner activates, you become invulnerable to damage for 2 seconds. This perk is actually pretty damn good on a Thunder Hammer because you'll put your banner down, you'll have invulnerability, and invulnerability in Space Marine 2 will make it so all attacks will like phase right through you, and because of that, you can charge up an Aftershock very easily on your banner. Really nice synergy there. It may not be like the strongest perk ever, but it does tend to overperform in areas you would think would do nothing, so pretty good option. Also like the only option here, for being honest, unless you want like no knockback on a Bull and Stand, but this perk kind of sucks. Anyways, guys, that is pretty much all there is for this build. The Thunder Hammer Pommel Smash and Balance Hammer are very strong right now. Well, really more so the Balance Hammer, but Balance Hammer, pretty peak. I think this build is pretty fun. It definitely functions better in a team than solo, but hopefully this build guide helped you. And if you like content like this, subscribe for more. And as always, thank you for watching. Take it easy. Bye. And Biowars. What did I do to deserve this? That's not where I wanted that. Alright, I guess I gotta go around. He went up top. He's not gonna jump down anytime soon, is he? He will, though. Oh, he did. Oh dear. My god, get all the piss nades out of my face. Okay. Well, this is like maybe the most obnoxious spot to fight a Biovore. On account of him just going up a up a staircase every 5 seconds. Holy shit, dude. What is... Why is there so much shit? Double Zoan throw up? Did I really deserve that? I insulted Slanesh, not you. The Hive Mind was not... I didn't say shit about the Hive Mind. Holy moly. That was something. FTG, if you were a governor of a planet Warhammer 40k, which Astartes chapter would you not want to get saved by? Probably Flesh Terrors. Probably Flesh Terrors. Marines Malevolence, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Flesh Terrors? That checks out, yeah. Like, who the fuck wants to be saved by Flesh Terrors? You know, my friend, on a side note of, like, random what-ifs, my friend was talking about, like... Because people say all the time, Sisters of Battle are not, like, completely celibate. They're like, okay, well, who the fuck would ever get with a Sister of Battle? And it's like... You'd have to find... For a Sister of Battle to date anybody, you'd have to find the most... zealous Inquisitor. And only because she can be like... I can fix him. There's still a sliver of heresy there. Like, he's 99% on board for the Emperor, but there's like that 1% heresy is she's gotta get it. Okay. An Ordo Hereticus Inquisitor and a Sister of Battle? It's a match made in heaven. A war in heaven. Oh shit. Well, I'm glad I put in the banner. Are any modifiers buff your damage? Just vanilla Thunderhammer? It's just vanilla Thunderhammer. Just a new balanced one. Just has a lot of damage. Does the extra speed of the Power Fist affect how fast you can charge up? No. It's not. That's why the Block Fist is so good.
This support is ready for demolition. Strike down the alien fleet. Swapping magazine. Abomination. I still feel its foul touch. We still have some holes to wire. We need more bombs. Even the champions stand on each other. We still have some holes to wire. We need more bombs.
Peek, peek.
That pitiful Xenos was but an abhorrent blight.
If you use a block hammer or balance hammer better, it depends. I think the block hammer is better against chaos because you can stagger the hell brute, but the balanced ones does do more damage than base. With Wings of Flame Assault, I think that can be better too. It's like you kind of the assault right now kind of makes up for like the lack of balance of a parry window because he can just animation cancel dash out of it.
Cleanse the Xenos stain. Primed explosives. We are ready to ambush the target command. The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone. They're strongest, only to see them fall. They're falling for raid. Punish them. Foul clutches suffocate me. Accept my gratitude, brother. The lictor stalks us. Prince, hang the bow before we can run. Traveler under their swelling numbers will only serve to afford us greater glory. Other aliens will begin.
It's on Asakura, I think, with the Prime. God. Okay.
Blessed be this magazine. Never hesitate in fulfilling his will.
Bear Witness. That reminds me of. You guys ever summon the Dremora in Skyrim? Is this a Black Templar head? I heard a yeah, it is indeed. And Colonel Courage with a $20 super chat. Every time I play Warhammer, my game keeps crashing. Any tips on the problem could be? Dude, it might just be the game update, to be honest. Which one is better overall, block or balance hammer? Which is better for assault? Again, I mean, the discrepancy there is not that big. It's not big enough that I think I could directly give you a what is best yet. Because on wing, it depends on the build. It really does depend on the build now. And that's I'm happy I can say that. But like also, you know, it is a pretty brand new patch. I haven't tested everything on that yet. And new tech and things like that is changed all the time, so it does depend. Did someone just mention the one game I have 1,600 hours in? Yeah, I know a thing or two about Elder Scrolls. I too partake in a degenerate time on games, Vons. I'm something of a gamer myself. Let's the thing. Not 1,600, 16,000. You are something of a gamer, Vons. 16,000 hours on Elder Scrolls is quite good, though. If they dropped content for this game for 10 years, I would probably also have 16,000 hours on it. So I understand the plight. FTG, was your least favorite enemy to fight? Probably still Summon Throws. They're just not that fun. Certain weapons. It depends. It does depend. Biovores probably. Biovores or Zoan Throws. Go and check. Ah, Arby's nice. What class find the most boring to play? Probably Vanguard. Probably Vanguard. Ow. Hey, FTG, how much does the Ardent Edge reduce the parry window by? I'm super reliant on fencing, so I'm worried if I pick it up, I won't like it. It's way more like a block weapon. It uses a parry on the actual enemy hit, but it also staggers on every parry, which means a triple hit from a Ravener will be interrupted by the Argent Edge, which is huge. Hugely beneficial.
Brothers, together we go. Thalassa report. The Hive Tyrant continues to evade. Thalassa, you cut out. Repeat. Lost the signal. Is that thing leading us into the dead zone? Our duty remains unchanged. Forward. The Seagulls leader rescales the building. Take to the roof.
I say dabs of Malgador, guys. Hold on. Hold up. Now hold on.
With bolts and blades shall we smite them. Never hesitate in fulfilling his will. The moment of reckoning is upon us.
Oh, it's Hive Tyrant time.
Encircle and eliminate.
Oh, I did not guess that fast enough. Oh no, I jumped back. Oh, because of my lock on, that's why. Pommel smash his ass.
Transformation. I feel growing our minds. Steal your
Oh, whoops.
thoughts.
That's actually an attack that can one-shot you through armor, I believe. Maybe not through armor, but it can definitely one-shot you from low HP. There are very few attacks in this game just like straight up bonk you. But that is one of them. That's his most dangerous attack. In terms of like damage, I believe. That's a wrap. That's a Thunderhammer Pommel Smash build. That was pretty peak. Balance Hammer feels way better, guys. Gotta say. Getting pretty good.